Oh, thank you.
Something happened to you, 'cause we've never been here before. Or maybe find there's something new. We just needed somewhere to go. To hurt anyone, as we failed along the way. And I know that there's no resonance for everything that they say. So will arise, 'cause nothing stays the same. But trusting in your conscience might mean life and death someday. But do they ever know the struggle? When they have theirs just the same. But you think you're so important, with the news you have today. So how could we hold on to this forever? And how could we never forget? Just remember morning, everybody. We have some audience members today, and we're sorry y'all aren't here, but we're glad you're logging in. It's good to see everybody, and we're having a great time already.
Well, we're very excited because the people that are here are going to see some great talent. We've had a great season. This is our season finale of the first season of TNL, Thursday Night Live, here at the Big Sandy Musical, with the hosts, the Kirby's. And
Dope!
So, man, this thing started 2 years ago called Live at 5, and some of you guys came on that with us. Thank you so much. And we started to do this streaming thing because nobody was playing anywhere because of the pandemic. And when we started gigging again, we kept Thursdays. And so thank you for staying with us on Thursday nights. We moved it to the evening time to kind of make it more convenient for our guest artists to be able to come because 5 o'clock isn't a very convenient time for anybody but me and Andy.
It's nap time.
It is nap time. But anyway, so we will keep our 7:30 time next season. Don't know when next season will begin because we get to go on tour. We have 3 tours so far. We go to Florida and California and Colorado so far the rest of this year. So, but fret not. We will be coming to you live from wherever we are, even if it's in the car, just to say hi to Lauren Alexander or whoever we're around. So please stay tuned to the Big Sandy Music Hall Facebook page and also the Kirby's Facebook and YouTube pages. And who knows what this will turn into, Rance?
Anything. Could be anything.
Anything could happen.
Yeah, we really have been enjoying doing it. I hope you guys are enjoying watching. We're doing the best we can to, give you something exciting to see and to listen to. And anyway.
So I wanted to thank our season.
What? Holy moly. I just messed my britches. We're going to have to.
Something exciting.
That was exciting.
Thank you, Rance.
Well done, Rance. Exciting. Yes. And who knows what could happen on the last episode.
Did that scare you guys as much as it scared us? That was a bigger boom than the bag of chips.
The bag of chips was funny.
Wow. Thanks, Rance. I'm glad we have a vacuum. Anyway, so thank you to Levi's for sponsoring
And it's a
season
Kirby.
1.
Sorry.
And now we also want to say that, today we're 2 things. We're celebrating the season finale and have some great artists on TNL, and we also are premiering, it's actually at midnight tonight, our video Cry, which is produced and directed by the lovely Billy Harvey.
Who's
will be
coming?
out.
Yeah, he's here.
And
he's here.
And he's here.
And
we're going to show you all that mess that we made, and we're very proud of it.
That's right.
But before we do that, and before we bring our wonderful guests, our guests tonight are Andrew Toole, Lauren Alexander, and Billy Harvey. And they will, I know. I'm so blessed to have such talented musician friends
Beautiful
that
friends.
will come up and play with me. This is
Yes.
wonderful. So before we bring them on, this will give you guys a chance to share this broadcast, share, comment, and all that good stuff with all your good friends. Share it to groups, share it to your knitting group. We don't care. We just need people to watch.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to do this segment that we birthed this season called...
Here comes it, baby.
We'll ask the band.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll ask the band. Yeah, we'll ask the band. Yeah, we'll ask the band. Yeah, we'll ask the band.
All right.
Sometimes that goes well.
That was
Sometimes
life-changing.
That was one of the better.
That was one of the better ones.
Better ones.
Someone who has to edit
Yes.
all of them. That was one of the better.
So the question today comes from the person who actually engineered and recorded the version of Cry that Billy did the video to. So the audio recording came from Gary Long at Nomad Recording Studio, who has
And
also
he's here.
tonight.
And he's here.
Anyway, so the
She's here.
question was, which do you prefer, playing live or recording, and why?
Wow.
Rance?
Live.
Live.
A good live show.
You like the live?
It'll put some energy in you.
Oh, yeah.
Motivate you.
You like the feedback from the audience?
Well, I don't want them to get too close. They can leave Facebook comments.
Don't get too
and,
close.
Whatever. And throw money in the jar and walk away quietly. That'd be awesome.
Rance is such
I
like
try
an
to
introverted
I try to
extrovert.
describe Rance to my friends, and I say he's like a tortoiseshell cat. If you snatch him and grab him, he's gonna claw you, and you just need to just pet him for a few minutes from afar, and then he'll come to you. Yeah.
Yikes. Ooh. I have to. Bree says that explains why Cass never liked her. That's hilarious. So the next person to answer this question would be Marsha.
Well, actually, live, yes, because feeding off the energy of the audience, and yeah, that's
You like playing live better
live,
than recording?
Yeah, for sure.
Andrew.
Wow, I get different things from both things.
I know.
Recording, you can go back and go, hey, good job, or wow, you need to do that over. Whereas
You don't get a chance to do it over again live.
Whereas a lot of
Yeah.
times when you play, most people aren't mean enough to go, man, you need to do that over. Except unless Gary is in the audience.
Yeah, and then Gary goes, again.
Again. Yeah, you need to do that again.
Is that what you wanted to play? My favorite experience at Nomad this season was Gary eating his pretzel, pointing at Andy. Turn down your inputs.
Turn down. Would you turn down?
I've got a video clip where whatever you're doing on the keys isn't pleasing Gary. So
Yeah, it's hilarious.
and we can't figure out what it is. And then Gary goes, "It's your shirt." And within a second, you rip your shirt off, and it's one of the funniest. We've got to post that. It's pretty.
Yes, we will be posting various edits from this season.
I got to say, if you get the opportunity to record with Gary, you better take it, because you'll learn something every time I go. I take something back, and just love the guy. I've only known him 20 some odd years. So.
Or take something off.
Yeah.
Or take some. That's it.
What is it you don't like?
I didn't say a word.
You're like going.
You're just looking at me going, what is it you don't like? I'm just sitting here, just sipping my water.
You have that look of disapproval.
It's his shirt.
It's his shirt. Oh no, don't take it.
Or you can learn to do less. Can you learn to do less?
Yeah. Can you play less, please?
I'm gonna get a Gary Long sticker on my pedal board that says "You're playing too much."
It's good. It's good advice. Good advice.
Cut it back. Just cut it back.
We're very lucky to have worked with Gary on our first 3 singles this year. Thank you very much. And also Billy on the video. I'm so excited to show
my
you
goodness.
guys.
Absolutely.
So anyway, my answer to that would be, I love playing live, but hands down recording. I get so proud of taking my music and sharing it with people over and over again in the digital realm. So anyway. Hi, how are you? Hey, guess who's in the audience?
Hello, our friends.
But another sponsor.
What?
Action
What?
sound. Kelly
Ladies and
Barber.
gentlemen, Kelly Barber
And Brenda is with him.
and his lovely, beautiful wife.
She did my
Brenda.
hair. If anybody wants to go get a really good haircut
You can get
Call
your
Brenda
hair
Barber.
did. Yes.
Or a good guitar.
or a good guitar.
Take your guitar, drop it off at Kelly's. Just drive over to Gilmer, get your hair done. By the time you get back,
It'll be done. Maybe. Depending on
camera
what's
see
going on. And we are going to be right back after a word from these sponsors.
Good night.
just so golden. You got golden fingers. Give us something, man.
Am I going?
Well, I
It's
mean,
time.
you know.
And
Hey,
3,
no,
2.
no, you're not going to play yet.
What?
You have
Oh
to
wait, he
answer
has to
the
answer
question.
the question.
Oh, the question.
Would you like to record more or play live?
Studio.
Yeah.
Studio. I love the studio because I don't know. I just getting it, just having something that you can look at afterwards, and not because every time I do something live, that doesn't mean if I did something wrong or didn't do something wrong. You can always go back to the studio and go, I could have done that wrong, and I fixed it and got it right, and it's right there, and it's something to be proud of and hold on to, and it lasts forever.
Oh yeah.
So studios, it's just a really creative time for me. So
It just occurred to me that this question might be a little self-serving because I think maybe, Gary, are you taking notes on who prefers studio? Is that what's going on? Yeah.
I absolutely,
He was walking around with a measuring tool too.
not only that, but like I record cheaply at
Yeah.
home, and it's really fun to be in the studio and get really far out there with different ideas, so
Yes.
that I know what I'm going to do when I go to the big studio. So I always love recording because you can always capture, and especially if I don't have a band, like I write all my parts recording, so that's always fun for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for my friend Andrew Toole.
On the south side of town, I was just too short to ride at the carnival one spring. He threw me up high on his shoulders that night. Whole world now I could see. For a moment it seemed that I know the king was ruler of all the land. And I'd never fall, for I could stand tall when I held my daddy's hand. It's crazy now, the time somehow just slips away from me. And I look back to the days when we used to sit and just shoot the breeze. There may come a day you've lost your way and a heavy cross you bear. No soul you can find would offer their time or lend an ear or care. So cherish your days and find one way before you lose to chance. And recall how tall you once did truly stand. Find the strength you had when you held Daddy's hand. Well, time flew by and I lost my mind. Somehow you still stood true. You'd pray through the day to find the right way to bring your boy back to you. Well, needless to say, it was granted one day, but not without demands. Remember your truth and hold on to good news the best you can. And I hope you'll find you'll make that time to plant those memories. From skipping stones to broken bones, or your first glance at the sea. There may come a day you lost your way and a heavy cross you bear. No soul you can find would offer their time or lend an ear or care. So cherish your days and find one way before you lose to chance. And recall how tall you once did truly stand. Find the strength you had when you held Daddy's hand. From the dark side of the bottle, from the boy now to a man, find the strength you had when you held Daddy's hand. From the dark side of the bottle, from a boy now to a man, find the strength you had when you held Daddy's hand.
Andrew Toole, everybody. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you so much for being here, Andrew.
Right on. I wouldn't have it any other way.
We love you
Man.
so much, man. All right.
So if you want to follow Andrew, you can go to andrewtoolemusic.com. Is that correct?
Andrew Toole Music on Facebook and Instagram, andrewtoole.com.
Okay, cool. So andrewtoole.com. And then, so please follow him. Right now we're going to get my good friend Lauren Alexander and her trio up here. It might take us a little bit.
How could your heart be open? Oh, tell me.
The question was, do you like recording or playing live better, and why?
Definitely recording, just because it's so creative and it's just fun. It's not as stressful. It's just like, I don't know. And I love having something that I can like pass on to Rhodes, to my kiddo.
That matters.
Like it does. I just think that's so cool. So yes,
That's
recording.
Oh, very good. Anybody else want to answer? She can repeat your answer into the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say, Jeff?
Jeff, recording
I like
or
the process of the studio, but I like the energy of the people live.
Can you guys hear it?
yeah,
process
process of the studio, but the energy from the
Yeah.
audience.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Totally agree, Jeff. Jeff plays with a couple of different places.
Ditto.
You agree with
Which
Jeff?
is like, yeah, ditto, man. Ditto.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So if you're keeping the tally at home, the score is 2 against the world for live versus recording. But we all like the energy of the live. So,
Absolutely.
okay, you guys, everybody ready?
Give us
All
something
right.
beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, our good friend, Miss Lauren Alexander.
Can't run any faster, barely getting by. The hole keeps digging deeper, I don't even have to try.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that song so much. I identify so much with that song.
It's awesome.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I still will sing and I'll get chills.
Love it.
I love it. It's one of my favorites.
What's up, little man? Give it to us, Rhodes. All right. All right. Love you, Lauren. That's it. You did
Is
it,
he
man.
good to unplug, Chase? Yes. Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Richie.
Love you guys. Thanks for being
Thanks,
here.
Rhodes.
Thank you, Rhodes, stealing the show. I knew it would happen.
Always, always. So you guys, if you want to follow Lauren Alexander, you can just Google Lauren Alexander. She pops up everywhere.
Absolutely.
Don't Google Jeff.
Oh, man.
Don't go away.
I love those guys.
We are very, very blessed because the producer of our video that we're going to have premiere on YouTube at midnight tonight, and everybody here gets to see it right after this, is with us. Billy Harvey is an incredible talent, don't you think?
I met Billy years ago now, and I'm just so glad to know him and glad to be able to share that creative time together.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you guys will tap into that video. It's pretty interesting. But if you get an opportunity, really go to YouTube and look up Billy Harvey.
So Billy's nice enough to travel from Nashville to help us out every once in a while.
All
But
the
we
way
met
from
you in
Nashville.
California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are
It's
you
been a
from
minute.
originally, though?
I was born in Evanston, so I say Chicago.
Chicago.
A suburb of Chicago. Yeah,
Well-
moved all over.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you know, he kind of looks like Mikey at Action Sound.
My new favorite music store in the country, like for real. Holy
Yes.
cow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need more money and more room,
Yes.
and then I'm headed back. Yeah.
Well, Billy,
do I
you should
play?
you should answer the question. Do you like
Yes,
recording
first
or playing
answer
live
the question.
better?
Yeah.
Well, I've had too much time to think about the answer, so my answer is going to be I like spaghetti and ice cream.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
But
you
will
go.
he eat it together?
We just absolutely love his style and him as a person too. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Mr. Billy Harvey.
Sometimes you don't really know what you're doing. Sometimes you don't really care where you are. And the world is trouble, and it feels so far from your lonely bubble on Mars. Spaceman, I can be a friend. Spaceman, I can be a friend to you. Spaceman, I can be a friend. I'm a spaceman too. Sometimes it's hard to see where you are going. Sometimes it's hard to know where you have been. And you've been in circles around your mind. You can't leave anything behind. Spaceman, I can be a friend. Spaceman, I can be a friend to you. Spaceman, I can be a friend. I'm a spaceman too. so good, so far, so good, so far. Spaceman, I can be a friend. Spaceman, I can be a friend to you. Spaceman, I can be your friend.
Thank you, Billy.
Such a beautiful.
Thank you. I love you guys. It's so much. It's always a pleasure playing and hanging out, and what a treat.
Yeah.
What a great
Thanks for
night.
being here.
Yeah.
You're such a
Thank
beautiful
you
soul.
so
Thank you.
much.
Hey, happy Thursday.
Happy,
Happy
Thursday.
Thursday.
Happy,
Happy
Thursday.
I swore it first. Man, I would have wet my britches on that one.
I think
because
I
didn't
peed a
expect
little.
another one.
Definitely peed a little bit on that one. Yikes, you guys. Thanks, Chase. I don't like loud noises. It's a weird profession I have.
It's a weird spot to sit.
Yes. Lord. Chase, you never got to answer the question. What do you like doing better, playing live or recording?
He likes.
Live.
He likes
without
confetti
hesitation.
cannons.
Because I haven't recorded enough to know the difference.
Because he hasn't recorded enough to know the difference, is what he said. But I think he has recorded enough. And he's excellent at it. So again, I have to thank everybody for coming tonight, and also everybody who has.
So I bought
been
this pedal at
supportive
Action
of us
Sound,
here so far.
and it
We
works
have
perfectly.
three
It's a
singles
user
out
error
on
every time.
the streaming media platforms. All right, so we hope you enjoy this one. Please like and share. Thank you so much. You ready? Oh, let's do this. Let's do this thing. I've got a feeling I can't quite place. Is it a memory of a familiar face? I've got my lifetime to remember this creation of a December. 'Cause it comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same. Everlasting, it comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same. Everlasting. Unforgettable symbol of life, your total acceptance of my aching strife. Well, it's less of a notion and more like a knife that cuts so deeply into us, right? Yeah, 'cause it comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same, everlasting. It comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same, everlasting. And while the chatter is fine, so is the wine. The truth we shall find, oh, when we unwind. And when we are free, to be about love, well, then there are no limits to what we become. Yeah, 'cause it comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same, everlasting. It comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same, everlasting. And I don't know what's right. I only know what I feel. Just a few more mistakes, then maybe I'll learn. I'll let you know when I am born. Well, if you don't push me, you'll soon find out. Well, that magic will happen, and that's what it's all about. 'Cause it comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same, everlasting. It comes, it goes, it rains, it snows, it feels the same, everlasting. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to tip your bartender. No, that's the wrong thing.
Wrong crowd.
Not there. No. So I woke up this morning and I rolled out of bed. I went to see the doctor. You won't believe the things he said. He said, I got this sickness, you know it's going to my head. I better take these pills and go on back to bed. 'Cause he said, all this traveling is wearing me down. Gotta find my way back home. If I'm not careful, well, I might end up alone. Gotta find my way, gotta find my way back home.
waste time in vain, 'cause he said all this traveling is wearing me down. I gotta find my way back home. If I'm not careful, well, I might end up alone. I gotta find my way, I gotta find my way back home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to Lauren Alexander. Thanks to Billy Harvey. God. Thanks to the band. We'll see you next season.
All right, let's eat cake.